Welcome to Lighting Minds Show, episode 2. I wanted to make a quick video about Sengol. If you don't recognize the name, I ask you to go Google it, Sengol. It is the trending name. The new parliament that's being inaugurated in India, actually going on right now. There's a story of how the transfer of power happened in 1947 when the British transferred the power to India. There was this event that happened that nobody ever knew that this happened in 47, and it happened on 14th of August. And the ritual was, and the story goes that Lord Mountbatten, the British viceroy at the time, asked Nehru what was the symbolic ritual that they needed to symbolize the transfer of power from the British to India, to Jawaharlal Nehru. Nehru did not know, and so he went and inquired Rajaji, and Rajaji found out there was a ritual among the Cholas of transfer of power through a staff, it's a ritual where a golden staff was transferred to the new king. And it's not just limited to Cholas. I think every kingdom, every transfer of power in every kingdom, the Chalukyas, there's news that the Chalukyas used something very similar to that. So maybe even Mysore, the Vijayanagara, they probably had a symbolic staff that was part of the power transfer ritual. So, and that happened on the 14th of August. So the actual Indian Independence Day should be the 14th of August, not the 15th of August, because this ritual happened on the 14th. That's another question. But in all the news items that I've been reading and the YouTube videos that I've been watching, people are talking about the Chola connection, how the Chola transfer of power happened, but they're not talking about why a staff is used as a transfer of power, an object in the ritual. So today I wanted to quickly talk about that, because there's a connection to the Vedic rituals, the Vedic worldview, why the staff is used. So first, for those who don't know what a Sengol is, let me just quickly show you that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so this is the Sengol. You can see the bull here. And the reason for the bull, if you see the symbolism in all of Vedic literature, bull is Dharma. Bull, the Vrishabha, with the 4 legs, that is Shaucha, Tapas, and Satya, and all of that. So that bull here signifies Dharma. And it gives the connection to the Vedic worldview that this staff is related to Dharma, and I'll go deeper into that. So I just wanted to quickly share the picture of what the staff looked like. And this was the one that was presented by the Tamil Adhinams, the Shaiva Adhinams, to Jawaharlal Nehru when Lord Mountbatten of Britain transferred symbolically the power to Indian Prime Minister at the time, which is Jawaharlal Nehru. And I think there was a picture of Jawaharlal Nehru carrying that. But, and this is, right now the ritual is going on. And I just wanted to share this video where the Ganahoma is going on at the new parliament. So, yeah, all these Shaivadhinams from Tamil Nadu, they are doing the pujas, the consecration of the Danda. Fantastic, a great event that connects today's India to the past that has been missing. This is much needed, that's going on. So now let's go back to, let me stop sharing this. Let me stop sharing that, and then let me share my class spreadsheet. So to explain what this danda is, in the Vedic worldview, there are 10 directions, the 8 cardinal directions, up and down. So 10 directions. And each of these direction is ruled by a lokapala. So they are the ones that take care of the world. They're the lokapalas or dikpalakas, devatas. East starts from always the counting starts from the east. East, Indra Deva, and all of the worship of the Dikpalaka Devatas are done with Dikpalaka Devata, the wife, the consort, and the weapon, and the color, and the Bijakshara. So all of these are, it's kind of a traditional in the Mantra Shastra literature. All of these are together, brought together to worship the Dik Devata. So Indra would be Neelavarna, so blue color, would have Vajra Ayudha. Shachi is the wife and ruler of east, and Lam is the bija. So that's how it is. So Indra rules the east, and I have captured this. This is my spreadsheet I've used for the Gita classes. East ruled by Indra, Vajrayudha. Southeast ruled by Agni, Shaktiyayudha. South ruled by Yama, Dandayudha. So you have to note this. Danda, the staff, is the weapon of Yama, and color is black. Southwest is ruled by Niriti, Khadgayudha. West is ruled by Varuna, Pashayudha. Northwest is ruled by Vayu and Gadayudha. And I mentioned this in the previous episode about Hanuman and Gada, and you can check that episode. North is ruled by Chandra Kubera, Chandra, and Chandra is Kumuda, the flower. Northeast is Ishana, that's Shiva. Shula, spear or trident, right? The Shulapani. Downward direction is ruled by Shesha, Ananta, and he has Khadgayudha. And up direction ruled by Brahma, and he has Kamala. So these are, and his consort is Saraswati, and has Brahma is white in color. The color is white, and then he holds a Abhayahasta in one hand and Kamala in the other hand, or the lotus in the other hand. So this is traditionally in the Mantra Shastras. This is how you invoke and worship Dik Devatas. What is significant is the Dakshina Devata is Yama, and he holds a staff. Why is Yama important? So in the grand scheme of things, political power, politics is ruled by sun. Sun rules, he's the king, the natural king. So Yama is the son of, or the heir apparent of Surya Deva. So if you look at the rulers, all the rulers come from, like Vaivasvata Manu is also Surya's son. This Manvantara's king is Vaivasvata Manu. Yama is his brother. And Yama is he's the king of the world. Yama is the king of the world. And Yama has two forms. One is the fierce form that rules the Narakalo, the hellish world. And one good form, pleasant form, that is called Dharma. So Yama has, Dharma is one rupa, one form. Yama is the other rupa, or the fierce form that rules the hellish worlds. Dharma is in the Swargaloka. So what is Yama's job? Yama is a judge. So other religions have judgment day. That judgment happens in Vedika worldview after every death, because we have a cycle. So after every death, Yama is the judge. So for those who have done Papa Karma, he appears as a judge in a fierce form called Yama. For those who have done good karma, Punya Karma, he appears as Dharma, judging them on their Punya Karma. So Dharma holds a staff. So the staff, the significance of the staff is it indicates the promotion of Dharma or order. The staff signifies order, promoting Dharma. It's punishment. Danda is also punishment. Samadhana, samadhana, bheda, danda. So that it is punishment of the sinners and upholding of dharma. That is the significance of dandayuda with dharma or yama. So this is very important. So yama, and it's also significant that it is the south, and we have seen the southern adhinams that presented this at that time to Jawaharlal Nehru, and today they are in the parliament, in the new parliament, participating in the ritual. So this is very important. Why is danda? It is a ritualistic way of it's a ritualistic way of transfer of power, because dharma is signified. He's a judge. The king is the upholder of dharma. He's the judge. He is fair. So all of that fairness, judgment, dharma upholding, all of that is signified by yama danda or dharma danda. So that danda is the staff. So it's not just Chola ritual or even the Chalukya ritual. I think all of these, if you research the Mysore or the Vijayanagara, and if you go back, the Marathas and all of them, I think there was some kind of a staff that was part of this ritual of transfer of power or consecration. And coming back to the bull on the top, the Nandi, the bull, like I said, dharma is, in the Vedic literature, dharma is signified or symbolized by a bull. And that's the reason why that bull is on the top, because the king is a judge, king is the upholder of dharma, and dharma is the Vrishabha or the bull on top of the staff. So a fantastic connection. I think Modi ji mentioned somewhere that this installing of this Sengol, that staff in the new parliament, is connecting the India's current and the future, great future, to the pre-invasion past, the glorious past, and a great symbolic ritual, something that actually brings that connection to our past, which has been missing all these years. It's great that it's happening now. And I wanted to make this quick video just to provide you the information on why this staff is important. Staff is very, very important. That's the Vedic connection. So if you like this video and the information, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. See you all on the next episode. Bye.